হওয়ার উন্মুক্ত দরজা। নেপাল, ভুটান ও সেভেন সিস্টার্সকে নিয়ে এই অঞ্চলে অর্থনৈতিক সমৃদ্ধির বিশাল সম্ভাবনা রয়েছে।
In his farewell speech, outgoing interim chief advisor of Bangladesh, Mohammad Yunus, did not miss out on provocative and indirect remarks on India's northeastern region. Mohammad Yunus, whose 18-month rule saw strained Delhi-Dhaka ties, raked up India's sensitive northeast region, stressing that Bangladesh could provide huge economic potential for the region known as the Seven Sisters through its open sea. In a 25-minute speech replete with nationalistic rhetoric, Yunus also claimed that the interim government led by him has been able to firmly restore the country's sovereignty, national interests, and dignity in foreign policy, an allusion to former PM Sheikh Hasina's proximity to India. What may further upset New Delhi is that Yunus mentioned the Seven Sisters without referencing India, appearing to present the region as a separate entity.
খোলা সমুদ্র কেবল ভৌগোলিক সীমারেখা নয়, এটি বাংলাদেশের জন্য বিশ্ব অর্থনীতির সঙ্গে যুক্ত হওয়ার উন্মুক্ত দরজা। নেপাল, ভুটান ও সেভেন সিস্টার্সকে নিয়ে এই অঞ্চলে অর্থনৈতিক সমৃদ্ধির বিশাল সম্ভাবনা রয়েছে। অর্থনৈতিক অঞ্চল, বাণিজ্যিক চুক্তি ও শুল্কমুক্ত বাজারে প্রবেশের সুযোগের মধ্য দিয়ে এই অঞ্চলে একটি বৈশ্বিক উৎপাদন কেন্দ্র হিসেবে গড়ে ওঠার শক্তিশালী ভিত্তি প্রতিষ্ঠিত হবে।
The comment is viewed as Yunus's effort to needle India's landlocked northeast states and present Bangladesh as the gateway to the region. India has always pushed back on foreign interference in its territories, but Yunus, whose tenure saw a rise in anti-India sentiment in Bangladesh, continued with his provocations. Rajya Sabha MP Priyanka Chaturvedi has slammed Yunus's statement on India's seven sister states.
He can continue to say what he wants. He has been the most divisive figure of Bangladesh, influenced heavily by Pakistan and aided and abetted targeted killing against Hindu minorities. He's also allowed his people of Bangladesh to be radicalized under the influence of Pakistan. So I would only say it is good riddance, and probably such provocative statements coming from him would get the deserving response that MEA will give to him. Considering this was his farewell speech, he could have ended it on a positive note, but it shows his bitterness towards India and what his ideas about India Bangladesh relationship is. I would only say that in the times to come, the Prime Minister would think wisely and would understand the importance and significance of this relationship.
This is not the first reference that Yunus made to India's northeast region. Yunus initially raised the topic during his first foreign visit to China last year, describing India's northeast as landlocked and urging China to extend its influence in the region. His comments drew strong criticism from External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and the chief ministers of the northeastern states.
Seven states of India, eastern part of India, called Seven Sisters. They are landlocked region of India. They have no way to reach out to the ocean. We are the only guardian of the ocean for all this region. So this opens up a huge possibility. So this could be an extension of the Chinese economy. Build things, produce things, market things, bring things to Nepal, China, bring it out to the whole rest of the world. That's a production house for you. So that's the opportunity we should seize and we should implement, we should get it done.
Yunus had also recently unsettled Delhi by gifting a book carrying a controversial Greater Bangladesh map to the US ambassador in Dhaka, a map that visually absorbs parts of India's northeast into Bangladeshi territory. The gesture, captured publicly, had reignited concerns in New Delhi about intent, messaging, and regional alignment. Yunus had earlier gifted the same book to a Pakistani military leader, sparking controversy back then as well. In Yunus's farewell speech, China also featured prominently, where he highlighted the importance of strategic balance and called for strengthening ties with Beijing. He also referenced the Teesta River Restoration Project, a Chinese-backed initiative that India has approached cautiously due to its proximity to the strategically sensitive Chicken Neck or Siliguri corridor. Yunus noted that cooperation with China had deepened, citing progress on the Teesta River project and a 1,000-bed international hospital in Nilphamari. In January, the administration had allowed Chinese officials to visit the project site, despite India's concerns. Before concluding, Yunus emphasized that Bangladesh is now confident, active, and responsible in safeguarding its independent interests, asserting that the country is no longer reliant on instructions or advice from other nations, a remark that has been interpreted as directed towards India.